Plenty of great games to tell you about, but where do we start? Week 2, the Bay of Pigs. Tampa Bay hosting Green Bay. 2 NFC Central have-nots. But in Tampa Bay, there's a new attitude, there's a new coach, there's new orange pants, and there are new results. You don't believe? Let's take a look. From the big sombrero, Terrell Buckley will be in the Packer lineup one day, but the #1 draft choice just signed in play today, and it was over 120 degrees on the field at Tampa Stadium. Don Majkowski, the Packers wearing those dark green jerseys. Harry Sidney falls down and wishes he was in Australia. It's a bow. Ricky Reynolds picks it up, and look at him, twist, turn, into the end zone, touchdown, and the Bucs lead it 7-0. Oh, that clockwork orange defense of the Buccaneers. It's all over the place. Joey Browner tips it. Darryl Fullington brings it down. And then, whoa, no, the other way. That way. And he goes down to the 20-yard line. The Bucs D forcing 3 turnovers today. Sam says, roll it. And they do. Vinny Testaverde, a question mark, came down with the flu over the weekend. He was no question mark today. To Mark Carrier, touchdown. 14-0 Tampa Bay. And look at Sam. Look at Sam. Look at Sam. That combination worked again. Testaverde and Carrier didn't hook up at all last week, but this time wide open, Tommy.
Chris is a short post corner. You make the safety, commit to the post, come back to the corner, bobbles the ball a little bit, Carrier concentration, gets it in.
Testaverde to Carrier again. This combination hooked up 7 times. Then Testaverde to Carrier, 40 yards. Look at him roll. It sets up a field goal, 17-0 Tampa Bay. I said 17-0 Tampa Bay. Look at Vinny's first half. Mike Holmgren says, well, there's got to be something going right. But not on this day. Magic doesn't complete it with Harry Sidney. Tries to go long, doesn't complete it there. And don't forget about the youngster Santana Dotson. Boy, he's impressed in the first couple of games. He's playing Oye Como Va all over Magic there. 17-0. The Bucs are ahead. So no Magic. Brett Favre in the second half is the quarterback for the Pack. But Santana Dotson, another sack. 5 Buccaneer sacks on the day. For Vinny, watch this play, just like they diagram it. Gary Anderson, zip. Vinny. Oh, let me tell you about Lawrence Dawsey down to the 2-yard line. Walter Payton's rushing records could be in jeopardy. Why? Because Vinny's now a running back. It's a touchdown. The Buccaneers shake, rattle, and roll the Green Bay Packers 31-3. The first time the Bucs have started 2-0 since 1980 with Doug Williams and Leroy Selman and a whole other team. Vinny, 22 of 25 for 363 yards, and this is when he was supposed to have the flu. So, Tommy, what can you say? After 2 games at home in the white jerseys and the orange pants, Sam, I am 2-0.
Yeah, I talked with Coach Weiss this weekend, and what he said is you're going to see a more mature Vinny Testaverde, and I think that's just what we've seen the first 2 games, and the numbers bear that out. But more importantly, I think Sam is always the innovator, and this week we saw him take his offensive line, and with the exception of left tackle Paul Gruber, he's rotating the offensive line. So all that talk of cohesion in the offensive line and the communication that has to be developed on the field, not.
Well, the Buccaneers 2-0, and what a new attitude down south, that's for sure. And I'll tell you what's also new about the Buccaneers is we have plenty more to show you, including a primetime performance from Primetime, that's for sure, that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you know what they've done? Vinny has yet to throw an interception in 2 games. The Bucs didn't turn it over at all today. Last year, the Bucs turnover differential, -20. After 2 games thus far this year, +5. Way to hold on to the football, Tampa Bay.